This is Damon Stevens with FMOC Builders. Today is Wednesday, December 15th, 2021. This is a stock market update for trades of the day and some exciting things. FMOC meetings over and behind us now. And boy, did it help the market to rally after just the last part of the day here. So really excited about that. Possible signs of a rally here, possibly. Let's take a look at the charts and see what we're seeing. Looking at the market overall, Dow Jones closed up 1.08%, NASDAQ up 2.15%, and S&P 500 1.63%. So great rally at the end of the day after the meeting. So that's great to see. You see FANG stocks were strong. Overall, market was strong. Definitely money coming back into the market. Definitely positive views after the Fed's decision. You can see here, there was not a lot on the scanner today, pretty well flat, mostly not a lot of movement that we typically see. A lot of that just because they're waiting to see kind of what came out of the minutes. Also, small caps, a little bit behind a little bit as far as, suffering a little bit. But let's take a look at what's going on. Boy, and guess what? Just after hours, I just caught this. I missed this. I was watching this and missed this trade. But look at VIR. So we jumped, 5409 was the high, and you can see here that we pulled back after hitting this trade line, and you can see here after hours, and we talked about this on small caps, that's where the money's being played, as it was back here. Look at this, after hours, we jumped from $51 up to $53.30 right now. So definitely a play up there, playing towards those highs. So we'll see if it can break 54, tomorrow and give us an additional play, or if VIR is done, but definitely seen after hours play again. Looking at Lilly, Lilly had an awesome day today. Really, I mean, after earnings, it kind of pulled back, and then you can see here just a skyrocketed day, gap up and skyrocketed back up to the highs. 274.98 was the old high. We just busted just above that. So we'll see if we get a rally here tomorrow. Maybe we can get up to 280, 290. And if we do, then 300 would definitely be on the list. So Lilly looking really, really good. Earnings, you can see here. So Trip.com, all these others, I didn't really catch any of these. Like I said before in our last video, Thursdays today I'm focusing on for earnings. Apple, you can see it's nice little W here. So double bottom. Almost like the exact same number. So this is what you call a double bottom, and double bottoms are great plays for looking for, an area where, the market's definitely going to most likely bounce off. And you can see today it did after falling down with the Feds coming out. We touched the bottom here, and then this nice rally from 172 clear back up to, close to 180. So, as soon as you break this line here on a W, that's your entry back in, to feel safe to get back in. And you see here this big long candle. We did it in one candle up and then a rally after. So just a little bit of training along the way here. But Apple looking strong. Definitely could see this rally back up here towards the highs. 182 is the goal for this one. Microsoft, same type of chart. Had a lot of gaps up here to fill. Definitely looking to see if we can fill those. ECW, see? Here's the one here. Here's the second bottom here that we did today while waiting for the FMOC meeting. So you can see here the market took advantage to show you this nice symmetry, right? Nice W here, jump out, cross over here if you're really not sure, 330, boom, back up to 334 from a low of 324. So nice $10 move from this morning's low, which was, where we were at yesterday. So. And also on this trend line. So some really good volatility to really, kill it today. If you look at Amazon did again pull back just under 3,300 and rallied back up to 334.66. So looking to see if it can go up towards this 35.50 is the next goal. So huge rally this afternoon. Really a great opportunity to take advantage of this movement here. AVGO pulled back a little bit, found support, rallied back up with the news to 339, just under the highs. So I think we're going to see some, definitely, if the momentum's carries through tomorrow, I definitely think we can see some new highs coming into this next couple of weeks. And that means the rally didn't disappoint us this year again. So we'll just kind of continue to monitor it. Adobe pulled back though. Adobe pulled back 630, showing some weakness here. We'll see if it can hold up there, but it did show a weakness. Our biotechs, it shows some momentum today, so they started to rally up as well. So just under 180 for AVAX, looking to see if it can bust up over that level. The NTX rallied up as well, just under the moving averages there, under the 50, and see if we can rally that up. Moderna rallied up here. You see we had a gap to fill. It almost filled that gap, but not quite. So we'll see if we can fill out that gap, get up over 295, and hopefully over these moving averages of 50 to 100 and rally up here to highs again. Tesla pull back. You talked about this last night, that it was, decide not to fill a gap. Well, today decide not to fill a gap again, but came down the same spot right on the top of that gap before rallying off here and rallying up here. So we'll see if Tesla continue to move up. If it can get over this 50 moving average, which is basically at 1,000, we should start to see a continuation of a rally after that from Tesla. So looking for some movement on that. Shopify pulled back, spiked down here, the same level it did back here prior. I'll get these out of the way here. Back here, you can see here this little spike down, this little wick here we have October 4th. We did the same thing today. So symmetry in the market. So coming back and revisiting and checking in, and then boom, skyrocket from this 1280.88 level to close out at 1368 at the end of the day. So nice long rally of a Shopify. Looking at our overall stocks, you can see here the dollar's kind of sitting there consolidating. The bonds were flat consolidating. The dollar tried to rally up here, hit the resistance up here, pull way back down. So weakness on that dollar. VIX had a spike up here, but pull back down here under 20. So let's see if this will stay under 20. If it'll stay under 20, we got a nice rally on our hands. So looking good on the VIX, and we really like to see that. SPY, see this big old dip we had here from second day, and then boom, rally up here just to close right above the tops of these prior closes. So you can see here, that's a big area of resistance on that 470 level. You can see here, resistance here and all over here. So see if we can bust up here. If we can, we can go to new highs, and definitely if we bust above this 473.50 level, definitely 477, 480, it definitely is on the docket. Triple Qs, nice pullback here. Again, touching almost the same wick here where we had support, and then rallying at the end of the day, just exploding. So we'll see if we can continue this up and get over 400 and go towards new highs. Semiconductors, again, smashed it as well. End of the day, just huge rallies today. So end of the day was a great play for across the board. Dow Jones pulled down, big bust up here, just doing really well. IWM pulled clear back here, back down that support level we talked about in our video. You can see here, though, it rallied back up to the 200. So definitely seeing signs that the market does want to rally. So we'll see what it can do. If it can bust through these resistance levels, we got a rally on our hands. So excited about that. Gold consolidating, silver consolidating, Bitcoin. Bitcoin liked the market too. So as soon as the announcement came out, you can see that Bitcoin rallied off its bottom and started to rally up here. So we'll see if this is enough momentum to get the cryptos going. Look at AVAX, just skyrocketed again off of our base. So loving this one. Just jumped from off this base of 18 cents, clear up to 20, almost 25 cents. So look for AVAX to continue to rock for us. We're really moving it forward. Hex, big old jump up here. Just getting ready to bust above these moving averages. If it does, then we're going to go try to climb here from this 36, hopefully back up to 89 cents at some point. Luna, Luna, very weak off that 50, bounced off, definitely climbing up. We're right above that resistance. Just got to get above that resistance so we can kind of rock it back up. So overall, market closed today really strong, really exciting to see. Really looking forward to a potential rally here. Watch the levels tomorrow and Friday. This is the witching hour as well. So we got a lot of options closing on Friday, so you got to be careful about that. But if we can do this and pull this off, we could have a nice rally into the end of the year. And that's positive for everybody's pocketbooks here in the stock market. So we'll see what happens. Just be careful. Make sure you watch your stops. Make sure you're taking profit along the way, regardless of how the market's doing. That way, you're always playing with the money that you think you can risk. But today's news was good. We'll see if there's any fallout from tonight or any change. Hopefully they don't change what they say or how it's interpreted, and the market will also go down tomorrow. That's a possibility. So watch the price action in the morning. If it's still positive, I think we could have definitely a positive close of this week. If there's anything negative comes out at night or they revise anything that was said today, then obviously we could see a pullback. But if they don't, look for a rally and just be prepared. And everybody have a great night. We'll talk tomorrow.